Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern, and welcome to our live coverage of the New South Wales Waratahs against the Brumbies Super Rugby. And the name says it all. It is Super Rugby. Fantastic stuff down there from Australia, New Zealand, Fiji. It's going to be epic. Just waiting for the broadcasting to start yet. I haven't seen it on, so I'm really hoping it's going to happen today. Vic had a bit of problems this morning with his broadcaster. Not good stuff there, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just looking now. Yes, I am on. That's fantastic. Let's get straight into the stream. Hi, Cliff Richard is in there. Dion Fonsell is in there. Hi, guys. Vic might be joining me a bit later. You know, he was up really early this morning, so we'll see if Vic will join us later on. He has to go shopping with his wife. Huh? No king there. He's just a measly pauper, that boy. Just a measly pauper. But this one is going to be an epic game. It's going to be I'm really looking forward to this one. Yes, I am live. Fantastic stuff. Cheers, guys. A bit of the yellow stuff. I just want to see where the rugby... that's not on yet. We've still got some time. So I'm still very optimistic that this will happen today. Very optimistic. But hey, let's get straight into the sides. I'll run you quickly the lineups quickly. We'll start off with the visiting Brumbies. We have the props, James Slipper and Alan Alatau. The hooker, Billy Pollard. For all the Americans, not his prostitute, it's just his position. We have the locks, Nick Frost and Caden Neville. The loose forwards, Tom Hooper, Luke Reimer and Robert Valentini. We have the scrum off, Ryan Lonergan. The fly off, now Lolesio. The man is there, is a wallaby. We have our wings, Corey Toole and Andy Moorhead. Our inside centre, Ollie Shapsford. And outside centre, Len Ititao. And of course, at the back there, fullback, Tom Wright. Bromby with a very strong side there. So big and interesting. Go through quickly the replacements of the Brumbies. Lachlan, Lonergan, Blake, Shoop. Oh God, these names are hard, man. Tuakia, Lurkin, Shaw, Laurie Scott, Harrison Goddard, Jack Durensini, and Austin Anderson. Austin Anderson, that's a nice one to do. Then we go straight into the Waratahs. At props are Angus Bell and Tanina Tupau. Hooker is Dave Porecki. The locks are Hugh Sinclair and Ben Grant. Loose forwards are Robert Leota, Charlie Gamble and Langy Gleason. At scrum half, we have Teddy Wilson, fly half Lawson Creighton. The wings are Max Jurgensen and Tristan Riley. Inside centre, Joey Walton. Outside centre, Harry O'Donnell. And at the back, fullback, Andrew Callaway. And the replacements are Mata Vianao, Isaac, Ido Kalea, Daniel Borta. That sounds familiar. Felix Kapalupu, Jamie Edmondson, Latifi Talatina, Jack Grant, and Tani Edmond. Well, that's the lineups. Playing at Sydney in the Allianz Arena. As you can see at the back there, I'm just checking out, see if that broadcasting has started yet. I am by myself, so you have to have a bit of patience with me today. It says here Super Rugby Live, so I guess that's that. Check out the stream. Vic's in there. I'm the jackass in the kingdom. Yeah, well, it's hard to be the king, Vic. It's hard to be king. Good day, Hunty. Rose Garden's in there. Jack's in there. Where's the Aussie accent? Ooh, it's a bit early morning to have an Aussie accent. Wait up. Good day, mate. The footy today between Waratahs and Brumbies is going to be hard. It's going to be a hard game today. I can't do an Australian accent. Sorry, man. And I've got to get into the vibe. So when I did the French and the Scottish accents last time, I watch a bit of Scottish stuff, people talking for a while, and then I can get into it. Don't have any Aussies out there, so I didn't do that. So I'm waiting for it. Mike is in the house. Why are you solo? Where's the star of the show? That hurts, Mike. But hey, Vic, the star of the show, Vic, he's at home. He has to go shopping with a wife. He said he'll try to make maybe second half. But you know, he's had a long day. He was up there really early this morning. Really early this morning to do the first game. So he might join me later. He doesn't live very far. He lives about 7 minutes away with a car. So he can pop in anytime he feels like it. As long as the accent's the only thing. It's too early. Listen, I'm not 20 anymore. It's too early in the morning for that kind of stuff, man. But I know you Austrians are frisky, man. Austrians are frisky. Last day of skiing, Anton. Should be epic one today as well. I'm just checking here the broadcasting live Chinese qualifying. Qualifying has just ended. I actually don't know who actually finished first in the qualifying there, but I think it was Piastri. I'm not sure. I think I heard Ryan upstairs. I'm not sure about that one. I'm just going to click on this one quickly. See what's going on here. I think it comes after this, so I'll see. But guys, your predictions for the game, please. I'll write them up. Who do you think is going to take this one? Waratahs against Brumbies. It should be actually quite a close affair. But there was another game this morning. It was the Blues against the Crusaders, and the Blues got hammered. 1942 by the Crusaders. So that looks, if you're looking at the table now, the Chiefs are way out there in the lead. Crusaders are second. Queensland, who beat the Highlanders this morning in Dunedin, the one Vic did this morning. So they're doing well. And now it's the Brumbies against the Waratahs. So the one who wins that one goes up in the table. Looks like some good stuff coming on here now. We're just waiting for it to start, and I'll put the sound up a bit. Getting some vitamins in me. Now you're trying to suck up, Mike. Huh? Can't suck up anymore. You've hurt the feelings. It's done. It's dusted. It's okay. I can take it. I got big shoulders. Huh? Maybe I'm not a kickboxer like you, but I feel lucky sometimes. I think I'll take you. Nah, it's easy, man. No problem there, Mike. We don't take things too seriously on this channel. Shit, if we did, it would be hard, man. It'd be hard. Just going to check in the vote. There, we've got 23 votes in already. Fantastic stuff, man. Ooh, 57% of you think the Brumbies are going to do it. I'm going to give my tip. I'll go off first. I'm going to say, I always go mostly for the home team. So, Warren says, I'm going to, because these games in the Super Rugby have been high scoring affairs. Spark plug. Yeah, thanks that one, Dion. You guys need a spark plug there in South Africa, man. With all your load sharing. I'm going to go with because there's always high scoring games, I'm going to go Waratahs. I'm going 42-28 Waratahs. That's my tip for the day. 42-28 for the Waratahs, because this Super Rugby is just epic. The Joker gets in there as well. 35-31. It really doesn't matter what you tip, because I won't be able to read my own handwriting afterwards. But never mind. That's tough. But it looks like a lovely day down there in Sydney. Stadium looks amazing. Wow. Yes, we're on. So I'm going to put the sound up so I can hear something. And I'm afraid if I listen to a bit more of the commentary, I'll get that Aussie accent down. This is going to be an epic game, so I can't wait for this one. Let's see, get everything ready, otherwise I'm going to get into trouble. I've got the time is ready, the clock's ready, that is ready. I did the lineups, that's gone. Everything's ready. Fantastic. Fantastic. Vic says 21 Brumbies. 26 Brumbies. Okay. So looking forward to this one. Guys, if you did miss the morning show with the sad news, Big George Foreman passed away yesterday. Really, this morning when I saw it, I was absolutely devastated. I loved a bit of George. Guy was epic, fun guy. If you've seen the interviews of George Foreman, it's always very entertaining, straightforward, honest man. 76 years old. Sad, but hey, we all have to go sometime. All have to go sometime. That's the only fair thing in life. If you're rich, poor, sick, healthy, whatever, successful or not so successful, at the end we all are equal. We come equal in this world. Life is not always equal, but we always go equally. We always leave this world the exact same. Yeah. So that was our Big George, sad. Eddie Jordan, day before, was also very sad. Mike says 26-21 Waratahs. 26-21 Waratahs. Novmum, good evening. Where are you watching from? We are based in Switzerland, just between the two cities of Basel and Zurich, right on the German border. German border is exactly 3 minutes that way, and the French border is about a half an hour that way to the north. So we're pretty close, pretty central in Europe. But Norman, where are you from, man? If you say good evening, so you must be down there, either in New Zealand or Australia. Let me know where you're from. That's deep for... I'm not a very deep person there, Kathleen, really not. But yeah, some things, you know, when it gets to you a bit, especially when you're getting older, you start thinking about stuff like that. What do you mean great minds think alike? Mike said 26 to the Waratahs and you said to the Brumbies, Vic. So, this game is about to kick off soon. Exactly, Mike. That grill, Big George's grill, man. That guy was famous. Like I said in the morning show, he was also a priester or a pastor. So he was a religious man as well. Beat the shit out of people and then goes afterwards and prays. What else can you say? But it looks like a packed crowd here in Sydney for this Waratahs Brumbies game. And Charlie Gamble gets his 50th Waratahs game. So he leads them out. Stunning stadiums. Looks like an amazing evening there in Sydney. No, just south of Basel. Between Basel and Zurich. But our main city is Basel to the north. I work in Basel and stuff like that. 45 kilometers. Yeah, that's about right, Vic. 45 kilometers. That's yeah, quiet little one-horse town where I live. Vic's, the other town where Vic lives is a bit bigger. But hey, we're going to get this game underway. Ben O'Keefe is the ref. He's not too shabby. Springboks like him. That's the best thing about it. And the game's underway. Yes, baby. Let's hope this one's going to be a good one. I really think it will be a really great game today. Lawson Creighton gets the relief kick, so we'll have a line out just inside Waratahs half. I just have to do some stuff here quickly to make this a bit more. There you go. That's better. That's better. Now I've got everything a bit better organized here. Advantage for the Brumbies. They're on the attack here now. Oh, beautiful offloading here. Oh, monster tackle there by Tristan Riley. But penalty for the Brumbies. Let's see what they do. Are they going to take the kick? I'd take the kick. Vern lives in the Swiss swamps. Even Burt Reynolds would shit himself. Hey. No, anytime, my friend. Lots of banger players there. I don't know about that, man. But we have a shitload of wildlife. But hey, the Brumbies are taking the opportunity to get some points on the board. Noah Lolesio with the kick. Let's see if he can get this one over. But it's a pretty straightforward one. Yes, gets it. So the Brumbies take it. But Novum, where are you from, man? So let us know where you're from. Good restart there by the Waratahs, but it's still Brumbies ball. New Zealand, fantastic. North or South Island? It's not that bad, man. I've been living here now 10 years in my little dog. I've ridden over 3 deers. They call me at work, they call me the Bambi murderer. The Bambi murderer. Now, we have a lot of deers, a lot of wild boar. We have even some beavers, some foxes, some lynx. So we've got a lot of wildlife here. Whoa, I gotta stand up quickly. The TV just switched off. Let's get that one back on. I just lost a bit of reception now, but it will be on soon. Your husband is Dutch, okay. So we have a scrum here for the Brumbies on their own 10-meter line. The Brumbies with a much heavier pack. It's lovely ball playing here. Wow. Nice stuff here by the Brumbies. That's what I love about Super Rugby. That ball goes so fast through the lines. Oh, kicks it directly out. So they're coming back there. That was Andy Moorhead there who kicked the ball straight out into touch. So they'll come back. But that's the great thing about Super Rugby. They let that ball fly, man. That ball goes so quickly through the hands. Ball comes out here to the Waratahs now. Oh, brutal tackle there on Lengy Gleeson. Oh, beautiful player, beautiful rugby here. Wow, this stuff is amazing. Vic, like we said, the Super Rugby is even more enjoyable than the URC, man, by far. Love this style of rugby. Such a pity the South African sides aren't Indian. I think it'll be so much more beneficially for them to play Super Rugby than to play in the URC. But hey, that's just my opinion. Let me know what your opinion is. Northam, do you miss the South African sides? Like I said, we are based in Switzerland, but I was born in South Africa. Oh, the Brumbies are off here. Beautiful passing back. Pass comes back. Oh. That was a bit of a foul there. Let's see what the referee thinks. Great play there by the Brumbies. Oh, no way. Hey, you've heard it. Huh? Robin is coming. Batman's already here. Robin's on his way. Taking about a half an hour there. You know, the sidekick on his way. I'm Batman. Vic's Robin. Huh? I'm Superman. He's Supergirl. What can you say? I guess he'll be here for the second half. Oh. Valicio with a nice kick. Doesn't find touch though. Let's see what the Waratahs doing. Novmum, who is your favorite rugby team? Let me know who's your favorite rugby team. Of course, you will support the All Blacks, I guess. But your club rugby, who do you support in the Super Rugby? I'd love to know that one. Knock forward there. That was Alan. I know that was Tanea Tupuao. He knocks it forward for the Waratahs. Chiefs for Super Rugby. Okay, well, they're doing well. And I must say, we've watched quite a lot of the Chiefs games. Mackenzie. I never liked Mackenzie before. Really, I never liked him. I thought he was always looked a bit weird. But hell is he playing a good season this season. Impressed with him, and I think he should nail down that fly-off position for New Zealand. Damien Mackenzie. I must say, I'm a fan. Never was a fan. When he puts on the black shirt, it's done for me. But if he plays for the Chiefs, absolutely fantastic. I like Moana Pacifica, just because they have so many of the young island. They've got a lot of talent there. They must just get them some consistency. And they also just somehow just lose the plot at the beginning of the game. And then they play catch-up. But never mind. Beautiful kick there from Alessio. So it'll be a Waratahs line out inside the 22. No, it's Brumbies line out inside the 22. Lovely line out there, gets ready, and off they go again. Ball flies out. Amazing stuff here. Come on, boys. The ball comes out so fast. Beautiful play back in. I've followed rugby since 2011. Okay. Novan, are you a New Zealand national, or you are, because you say you only followed it since 2011. Well, no, you maybe you're a very young person, I don't know. But you said you were married, so you must be at least 20. Yes, New Zealand born, okay. Yeah, yes, like it. I don't know, I thought it was sort of in New Zealand, you get born, there's the rugby ball, there's the All Black shirt, put it on, and off you go. I always thought that's the way it is in New Zealand. I guess not. When we were born in South Africa, the first thing we get is a teething biltong. Teething biltong. Springbok shirt on and off you go, man. Got to support the Springboks. Springboks are magic, man. Can't wait for the internationals now in the summer. That's going to be epic. Can't wait for the Lions tour from Australia. That's going to be really good. But Alessio's got another chance to put another 3 points on the board here for the Brumbies. And of course, the French are coming to New Zealand. But I heard they're not bringing the best team because their top 14 championship hasn't finished yet. I don't know why. They're not committing the whole team. That's sad because the French have got a good team. Really good team. It was a great Six Nations. We watched all of those games as well. That was fantastic. Alessio puts this one over. So, it is now 6-0 to the Brumbies after 10 minutes, but it's been an open game. Really nice, free-flowing game. Fantastic to watch. Really enjoying it. And guys, if you are new in the channel, don't be scared. Come into the chat. Chat with me, please, or with us when Vic's back, because we're going to have so much more fun chatting with people. Getting to know new people, and of course, knowing your opinions, what you guys are thinking about the rugby or anything else as well. Hey, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. It doesn't get better, believe me. 52 years old, and I must say, it's hard. It's going downhill from now. It's going to be going downhill for a while, but never mind. But a bit wiser, so enjoy it. Not too bad. That is the Waratahs on the attack here now, just inside their own half. It's back to the Brumbies on halfway line. The ball flies out again. Beautiful ball handling skills here by the Brumbies and the Waratahs, actually. Both teams with lovely, just lovely rugby. It's like I've met the new love of my life. Beautiful play there by Corey Toole, and the Brumbies are on the attack. Like I said, I've fallen in love with Super Rugby. I've got butterflies in my stomach. It's amazing, and I'm just so sad that the South African teams are not with it. Crossfield kick here. Does he get the nice bounce? He gets it. Oh, but he doesn't get the ball down. Oh, that was close. That was Andy Moorhead. Almost gets it down. Oh, that was close. Exciting stuff here. Are you playing fantasy? How do you mean that one? Are you playing fantasy? If I'm playing fantasy rugby, no. I don't play fantasy rugby, no. I played a fantasy football, Premier League, it must have been at least 10 or 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I know my son plays the Swiss League in fantasy football. But that should be, I might start something like that next season. When it starts, play a bit of fantasy rugby. That would be cool. Yeah, that's actually a very good idea. Thank you, Novum. Did I buy my son a car for his 18th birthday? Mike. He hasn't even got a license. He doesn't want to do his license. Don't forget, in Switzerland, the public transport is excellent. Everything runs like clockwork in this country. The bus comes at 2 minutes past 7. It's there at 2 minutes past 7. So he actually doesn't want to do his license. Also, it costs a freaking fortune. It'll cost about, to do your license, all the driving tests and everything and driving lessons, it'll cost at least about 2,000 to 3,000 Swiss francs. Times 20. And then you have it in Rand. Yeah, right, Mike. Yeah, I did get him a Ferrari. We got him a little, those Lego Ferraris that you have to, Formula 1 cars you have to build up. He loves his Ferrari. Now he's got that one. He's not interested in driving a car. Don't forget, people in Switzerland, cars not such a big deal because the public transport is so good. So, no, he's not interested in driving. And I didn't get him a car. But hey, we're going out to party tonight. We're going out to dinner tonight. I'm really looking forward to that one. That one should be really cool. We haven't gone out. We're about 9 of us tonight, all going out to a nice restaurant to eat on my expense, of course. And, it's going to be fun, man. We've got grandparents there. Ronnie and Rose Garden will be there. The other side, the grandmother will be there. Vic and his wife will be there. My wife and my 2 kids as well be there. It's going to be fun, man. I can't wait. We haven't done that for a really long time. So I'm looking forward to that. Nobody has to cook and clean or anything. We can just go to the restaurant, sit there, eat, have a shitload of banter like we normally do in the family. Vic and I must probably have a little beer there with my dad because my dad's actually the only one that actually drinks a little bit of alcohol. Rose Garden, he's the only one that drinks a little bit of alcohol. So we must probably have a beer shandy with him tonight. Otherwise, the poor man has to drink it by himself, and that's not nice. So I guess Vic and I will have a beer tonight or a shandy. And don't give the kid any ideas with Ferraris and stuff, man. So we have a bit of an injury here to one of the Waratahs players. Heaven has come on and Valelanu has to go off. Yeah, it was a hard job, that one. Nah, he's a great kid, man. Absolutely great kid. Doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't take drugs, what I know of. Goes to work every day, he's never sick. He's a good kid. Traffic is bad here. The whole of Europe has to pass through Switzerland to go anywhere. That's true. That is true. But we tax them all when they come in, so we're earning. That's okay. So it's almost 15 minutes gone of this game, and it is still Brumbies 6, Waratahs 0. The Waratahs are on the attack on the halfway line again. Seems like the whole game is at the halfway line. But it's an advantage here for the Waratahs. What can they do? Come on, boys, you've got to do something. But again, lovely, crisp ball handling skills here by the Waratahs. They'll come back for the penalty. He is a great kid, Ronnie. He is a great kid. Questionable hygiene, but he's a great kid. Nice. A teenage boy, man. Teenage boy, what can you say? Oh, well, boy, shit, he's a man now, 18. Sorry about that one. I think I freaked him out the other day when I told him, now you can get married, you can buy a car, you can buy a house, you can do everything. And I said also, that can put you away for 20 years as well. Not going to juvie if you do anything stupid. Freaked him out a little bit, but hey. Just life, huh? He's doing well. He's got in his apprenticeship, in his second, so soon he'll be in his second year in his apprenticeship there. And he's doing well, man. Can't complain at all. Very proud of that boy. There's another injury here. Oh, and he's bleeding again. Like I always say on this program, it's not a rugby game without blood. Has to be blood in rugby. So I think that is Mr. Angus Bell. Off he goes. In comes as the blood replacement, Isaac Kaleleo. I hope I'm pronouncing these names right. Like I said, the more Super Rugby we watch, the more we'll get into the names and stuff like that. It's like in the URC, we know almost all the players off by heart already. But it gets better. And of course, we can see our lovely opponents in years to come for the Rugby Championship and stuff like that. So it's always good to see. And of course, rugby is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal rugby. Beautiful play here again by the Waratahs. The ball comes out so quickly. Oh, and he fumbles. As I said it, fumbles the ball. So advantage here for the Brumbies. Moorhead kicks it off. Does he find touch? No, he doesn't. Ooh, but they're chasing. Oh! Jorgensen just about saves it. Back to Moorhead here, over the halfway line. Oh, big tackle there. Bakalea. Oh, they win the ball back. Oh, beautiful job there by Lange Gleeson. He's playing really well, Lange Gleeson. Oh, nice play. Oh, the prop dishes off to the loose forward. Lovely play here with the Waratahs. Are they through? Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Teddy Wilson scores for the Waratahs. Fantastic play there by the Waratahs. What a try. Magic stuff there. No, we don't. No, there's no Heineken here. We've got our own little brewer. It's called Vartek. Vartek or Feldschlössli. Feldschlössli is actually the big one in Switzerland. We actually have the brewery. The brewery is quite nearby here. Anyway, about 10 minutes down the road. Mike, you come over. We'll go visit that brewery for you, man. No problem. It's actually quite a nice beer. Feldschlössli it's called, It's actually called Field Castle. So it's also a sort of kind of a castle. And actually the brewery is made up to look like a castle. So it looks really cool. You can see it from the highway. You can see it already. And there's lots of tours that can go there and stuff like that. People have their Christmas dinners there as well. Nice place, man. Really nice. Cool place to go visit. But it's fantastic there. The conversion is done. So, after 18 minutes, we have the Waratahs 7, the Brumbies 6 game on. I thought it was going to be a tight one today, but absolutely beautiful play there by the Waratahs. Robert Leota playing really fantastic ball off to Teddy Wilson. He gets the try. But hey, this has been Super Rugby. The name says it all. I can just agree. It's hard for me to say. I love the South African rugby. I love the Springboks and everything, but I love this rugby. I absolutely love this rugby. I wish we played a little bit more like this. I know we play more the power game. You got to play to your strengths. And if your strength is the power, then you play to that one. That's just the way it is. But if we could just take a little bit off the slice of this cake, that would be fantastic to watch. So we've restarted now. And it is Brumbies ball inside. Just another on half. They went a little bit back. Oh, getting a bit under pressure here by the Waratahs. Ball goes in touch. It'll be Waratahs line out on the 10-meter line of the Brumbies. Yeah, we got pretty strong beer. I don't know how much, 5%, 5.5% alcohol in it. Like I said, I'm not a big beer drinker or big alcohol drinker anyway. So, but we will have one tonight with Rose Garden. Have one with the old man tonight. Or maybe even convince Ryan to have a beer, but I don't think so. He doesn't like beer at all. It was cool when you go to a restaurant with a kid, and then we went to the Greek restaurant, you can try a little bit of ouzo, and he said, oh, have some, try some. And his face is priceless afterwards. Absolutely. Novum, if you do that, you have to send us some pictures. Please. We're trying to start that everybody that goes to a sporting event or meets a sports star takes a picture. Please send it to us because we find that amazing. Our friend last week, he was at Liverpool to watch Liverpool against Southampton. And it's Liverpool. We Man United fans. So, but still, he sent us some photos of Liverpool, their wall there, their victory wall, stuff like that. They even sent us a video of You Never Walk Alone. I almost vomited, but hey, every man for himself. It was fantastic, man. He went there with his kids. Amazing. Oh, Brumbies on the attack here on the 22. Lenny Gleeson with another big hit there. That boy's playing really well. I really like him. Lenny Gleeson. Oh, ball pops out. Still Brumbies attack. Vic should be here soon. Nice play here by the Brumbies. Pity that it's... Oh, ball gets picked up. Oh, knocked forward by the Brumbies. Yeah. I don't think the Springboks have won at Eden Park, right? I don't think that... Or have this... The New Zealanders never lost at Eden Park. Something like that. But you can remind me then of them. That would be great. Since 1994. Oh, we're going to do it this year. That's going to be interesting because both games in the United Rugby Championship, in the Rugby Championship, are both in New Zealand. So that's going to be a really tough one. And I must say, I'm super impressed with the Aussies. Everybody was like, the Aussies are gone, they're worthless. But I think they've got an absolutely fantastic young crop of players. They're going to be ready for that World Cup. I've been saying it now for weeks. I think they're going to be ready. And I think they're going to win that series against the Lions. I can never back the Lions. But I think the Aussies will do it. They will win that series, I think, 2-1. That's what I think about that series. But, yeah, like we say, big Springbok fan myself. But if the Springboks don't play, I'm backing the Southern Hemisphere teams. Definitely over the Northern Hemisphere clubs. No chance in that one. We've got to keep our dominance down there, down south. Although I live up north, but... and hey, Switzerland's coming too. Switzerland qualified this year for the second tier rugby championships here in Europe with Georgia, Romania, and those, Spain and Portugal, those kind of countries. They didn't do well. They lost almost every game, but at the last game, they played against our big neighbors to the north, Germany, and we spanked them. So that's the most important. Ooh, balls Leinster. Did you see the Leinster lineup? I mean, Archie's there and stuff like that, but otherwise the rest of the Irish squad aren't there. So I think the Bulls have got a good chance of winning that game. But I'm just disappointed that the Leinster didn't bring their full squad, which is quite sad. But hey, listen, the Bulls have been shaky there at home, losing to Northampton Saints in the Investec Champions Cup, losing to the Lions. To the Stormers, losing to the Sharks. I mean, Loftus used to be Fortress Loftus, it used to be almost impregnable. But I still think the Bulls will make it. I'm looking forward to that one today. Like, that's a double header. We'll be watching both games at the same time. That's going to be tough. I must probably keep my eye a bit more on the Stormers against Scarlets game, and Vic must keep his eye on the Bulls against Leinster. But it's going to be a good one. Holy moly, Norman, thanks for that information. Norman says the last time South Africa beat New Zealand at Eden Park was the 25th of September 1937. Holy moly. Score was 6-17. Oh, those were the days, man. Oh, the Waratahs are through. Your lovely little kick. Gets on the bounce. Scores the try. That is Tristan Riley, scores for the Waratahs, and I can hear the dog going off. That can only mean one thing. Big Vic is going to be here soon. That can only mean one thing. When the dog goes off, it's Big Vic. Doesn't like Big Vic. Yes, I can hear him as well. He's here. So, good play there by the Waratahs. Cheeky little kick over the top. And then gets the bounce. Fantastic stuff. What a rugby game this is. Beautiful play there by the Waratahs. Tennis Freak is in the house. Hi, Tennis Freak. And Big Vic's here as well.
Go Aussies. Oi, oi, oi. I'm a big Aussies fan, man. You know that.
You suck up, man.
No.
No, but hey, I must say, I'm just enjoying Super Rugby.
Just, but I tell you, this morning I was stressed, man. Stressful.
Yeah, but hey, listen here.
For a man that hasn't been to bed yet, it's been stressful. I thought I was doing well this morning. I thought, let me first get into the screen here.
Yeah, get into this.
The jackass is in the house. Black sheep of the family.
Yeah, but the people were saying, what were they saying here?
I saw there's somebody new, Novum.
Yeah, well, lots of fun. She's
She's from New Zealand?
From New Zealand, a Chiefs fan.
Okay, all right.
And she's going to the New Zealand Springbok game at Eden Park.
Oh!
I've asked her already to send some photos.
Yes, must send us photos on our. There's somebody I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, listen to you.
Yes, he's been on before. That person's been on before. I know that.
Now Sonny Saru, who's winning? It's the Waratahs at the moment.
Okay, the Brumbies.
14-6 to the Brumbies, to the Waratahs. But it's been a very even game. Beautiful playing of rugby. Fast flowing.
The Waratahs from New South Wales, right?
Yes.
All right. And the Brumbies?
I think it's Canberra.
All right.
I'm not sure. I don't do geography, Australia. But they don't have many. There's like 4 or 6.
Well, it's all on the coast.
No.
Can't live in the middle there, man.
It's hard, man.
Oh.
Mike, I remember the 1937 game between... Mike, you're not that old, man.
1937. If you were born in 1937, you would be most doodgevrikt by now.
Oh, that's funny shit, Mike.
He was in this morning for my game, but then I had to knock him out because nothing bloody worked.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you.
I mean, I was touch and go here too, huh?
No, I'm telling you this morning. Just don't touch anything.
No.
I swear to God.
I had to change the VPN.
Two?
Because we've got 2 British VPNs.
Yes.
So the first one, and I changed to the second one, then it worked.
All right, okay. So let's find out which
I'll
one.
check whether I show the other one.
No, but I'm telling you.
I'm not touching anything now. It's working.
I was this morning.
I know how that feels.
I was about to get The Sopranos, The King of Tulsa. I was going to start whacking people. Telling you, people were going.
Naked Wayne's in the house, Wayne.
He wasn't on this morning. Wayne, I was missing you this morning. In all your naked beauty.
Wayne, we missed you this morning. No, man, lacquer, Wayne. We're doing fantastic. Great rugby game as well. But the Crusaders hammered the Blues, hey. Wow. in the game before, hammered them.
Now they deserve a hammering.
No, it's not looking good for the defending champions.
Yeah, but it's how they, you know what they say? It's,
Brumbies get a yellow card.
It's no, you can't do that to my Brumbies, man.
There you go. Put that one up there.
Let me just over there. There you go. Oh, you know.
Hey, but did you check out for the morning show? I was checking out Okinawa.
Yeah, beautiful, man.
Unbelievable.
Don't forget that's basically in the tropics already.
They
Man.
got palm. Can you imagine palm trees and geishas?
Well, we're going to get. I'm going to get my brother-in-law. He's going with the family.
Yeah.
And they're going to Okinawa.
Wow.
So I'm going to get them to make us get some pictures and stuff like that. That'd be cool. The Okinawa. There you go. I'll put that on. I tell you, people can, and then you know, not that I wasn't stressed enough that I didn't have any sleep. Wasn't I stressed enough that the bloody TV didn't work, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's playing Lange Gleeson. He's playing really well for the Waratahs.
Oh, there's a guy you got to check out that played for the. I know they lost the Highlanders. The Highlanders got some sweet players there, man. Yeah. And Pastrami Paisani, he played well today as well.
I did see the start, King Vic. He said he did see the start.
Ah, good.
My Chiefs fell asleep in the second half of the game. I suspect Clayton would have given them a team a good talking to. Listen, yeah, but the Moana Pacifica is always like that. The first half they play crap.
The second half they play fantastic.
Fantastic.
But
I don't think Adi Surveyor played, so...
No, but there's another Surveyor guy also played well this morning. There are a lot of good guys there. I'm telling you, they've got a lot of good young talent there. We've got to be careful.
Gotta be careful.
But now, on my story, so I was pissed off with the TV and everything this morning. So I thought, okay, I got it eventually to run, and thanks to Lawrence, the last 5 minutes he did on the thing.
Shout out to Lawrence.
That was cool. So I thought, okay, I'll go watch that sprint race before you do your show. Everything fine. I thought, okay, your show is finished. I thought it's 7:30. Maybe just my wife. I heard she's up and stuff. I thought she's getting herself ready to go to shopping. Right, 8 o'clock, nothing. 8:30, nothing. I thought, okay, well, you know, I did say I was going to come here later, so I waited. Wow, 9 o'clock, my wife comes, starts making coffee. I'm like, so when are we going shopping? Oh, no, we're not going shopping. No. I'm going to my mother's.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, then just drop me off at Vern's, take the car. No, I told her yesterday already I was going by train. I'm like, I was about to whack somebody again.
Vic, it's a woman's prerogative.
No, it's not.
It is a woman's right to change her mind.
Oh, fuck.
And if they don't change her mind, something's wrong. Not trying to bash any of the women out there. We all love you so much. But you girls do change your mind very often.
I was like, okay, all right, let me get out of here.
I'm just waiting for Norma to write back because I think she's going to crap on me. But it is Noah Lelesio.
What, I want to upgrade that one to a red, maybe?
Maybe.
No, that's cuck, man. No, I'm going to tell you the guys quickly.
Yeah.
I got to quickly. I don't want NordVPN. No, that'll just screw up everything. Cancel.
Don't touch that, Vic.
No, I'm not touching anything, man.
6 minutes to half time.
I'm not one of those people that touch themselves all the time.
It's not what I've heard, but never mind.
You heard wrong.
Oh, steal there by the Waratahs on the line out. Back on their tackle.
I want a Reds shirt and a Reds cap.
The Reds cap's nice.
Beautiful, man. And I need some Brumbies stuff as well.
I want to show you that shirt of the American Rugby League and Major League Rugby. Fantastic. Look at some lovely merchandise there, man.
I had so many nice things. Okay, I got to do them at the end, but I had so many cool things this morning prepared, and then it just screwed me up. Now, I want to tell you there's two guys you got to watch out for. That is Tanilo Talea.
He's good.
Caleb Tangitau.
Tangitau.
This guy is mustard from the Highlanders. Then, of course, you have Hunter Paisami. I call him Pastrami. Pastrami Paisami. He was good. And Kalani Thomas also. Like I said this morning, I'm on a spying mission, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to phone Rusty.
I said them as well this morning. We don't really know the Super Rugby that well. Players are not really familiar, but we're getting there.
You know, I've got a clear UN mandate from Rusty. He gave me the mandate to spy on everything. Yeah, I'm writing things up for Rusty, you know.
Yeah.
Not that he
needs it.
No, but I'm going to give it to him in any case. You know, that's the kind of guy I am.
That's why my fourth marriage was.
Mike, don't go there. Not this morning.
Not this morning, Mike.
Not this morning. I've been stressed since 4 o'clock in the
If
morning.
you had 4 marriages, you must be a poor guy, man.
I'd have hung myself 4 times by now.
Yeah. I would have.
At least, you know what's worse than having 4 marriages?
Four
Having
divorce.
4 women at the same time. Can you imagine you had all 4 of those ex-wives at the same time? I think they would have whacked you. Don't even need Tommy anymore.
So, Waratahs on the attack here inside the 22, just about. Yes, now they're inside.
See, this game started 35 minutes ago, right?
Yeah.
31 minutes have been played.
Yeah, but I forgot to stop it.
No. You're a little bit ahead there.
I'm ahead. I can't change it now.
Man, and then you need to just stop it.
I'll stop the clock because we are a bit ahead.
But this morning, I'm telling you, I even referenced that they played one half of rugby, 40 minutes of rugby,
Yeah.
in half the time that there's 2 basketball teams to
that
play
was
2
sad.
quarters.
That was sad. That game was really bad.
No, that was bad, man.
But I'm glad we switched over. It was a hard decision to make, but it was a good decision to do.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Good decision to do, to watch the darts. Listen, if there's anybody else out there, let us know. Don't be shy. Start to chat. We will answer all your questions.
Has Lawrence been in this morning?
No.
Not on this one, huh?
No, Lawrence hasn't been
He
in.
did say he was going to join us again, obviously, for the...
Yeah, he was also catch a bit of... Can the Brumbies get here something before half-time? I think it would be super important for the game if the Brumbies get there.
That's a boy Slipper again,
Yeah,
huh?
he's good, man. Lalesio
Also
hoists one
known
up.
as Cinderella.
Oh, nice catch there.
I actually wanted to see something quickly.
It's been a nice little ding-dong battle here. Back and forth, back and
It's the
forth.
only thing is when you do a show on your own, you can't go into the internet and there's no one there to check stuff and stuff like
No.
that. And now Lawrence was at the beginning sleeping because my clock was whacked all the time.
Don't worry about our clock. I did stop the clock just because we are so far ahead. Wayne! Rugby good to play nude. Darts not so much.
Yeah, you might get an arrow in your balls.
That's a bit much for a Saturday early morning, man.
Oh wait,
Oh, Wayne, I like the way the boy thinks, man.
he looks like a real Aussie.
Yeah. I gotta work on my Aussie accent, man.
Yeah, I heard people calling for your accent this morning.
You know, I'm gonna work on it.
I look, spend 2 or 3 days in jail, then you'll get it.
Oh, don't worry, Vern. I only get married to the rich. That's a good idea. Not pretty, but rich.
Rich and very old, that's good. You know? Take 2 blue little tablets, Viagra, and you knock them off that way. Get rid of them on the first night.
I
Also,
apologize.
That is
I apologize.
That is Mike's new prima noctum.
I apologize. That's all I'm saying. I
The
apologize.
first night, knock them off the first night with Viagra.
As long as that contract is signed, that's
Yeah,
the
you got to
most
make sure
important.
that all the paper, the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. I know, that's why you've got all that money for holdings and stuff like that. It's all the pictures coming together.
That was her holding.
It was her holding. Ah, but she's
Divorced.
gone. Ah.
He gets the holding.
Good job, Mike. Good job.
Can Waratahs put another one in here? Oh, he's through, Vic. Try,
well done.
Waratahs. Great play there.
Ah, that's what I wanted to find out. I wasn't quite
Great
sure.
play there by Robert Leota. Pat crowd
That's
there.
the brother of Ray Liotta.
Not the
Nah.
He's a good fella.
For the shitty haircut.
I don't know, where do these rugby players... They
I
got
don't
the
know where
King
these
on
rugby
North Korean haircut
I do
styles,
not
man.
know where these rugby players get these haircuts from. I'd rather be bald like me than have a haircut like some of these guys, man. What was I going to say? Teams, there you go.
I heard that the haircuts in North Korea are really cheap. But hey, come on, guys. You must be earning a little bit of cash there in Australia for the rugby. Nah. There's no way he's going to stop that guy. Moorhead is just not... Just doesn't have enough beef on him, man.
Because I like to be informed, the Brumbies are out of Canberra and they play in the Geo Stadium. So that's the Brumbies.
Stephen Larkham is the head coach. Ooh, legend.
Then what we got here? We got the Waratahs.
Makes the conversion. 21-6. This is looking a bit...
And listening this morning, I heard that you mentioned the stadium here. What did you call the stadium?
the Allianz.
The Alliance Stadium.
Allianz.
No, it's not German.
It's not German. Sorry about that one.
It's Australian. It's
That's Australia.
The Lions.
Allianz Stadium.
And they play that's out of Sydney.
Out of Sydney, yes.
Sydney.
I said that, man.
Their head coach is Dan McKellar. Captain Jake Jordan.
Gordon.
Jordan.
Doesn't matter.
And they won a title in 2014. Long way away. Yeah?
Long way away.
They were shitty last year. Played 14 games, only won 2 last year.
Oof, much better this year. But hey, like we said, Australian rugby has picked up a notch, man. You can see it this season in the Super Rugby table. I mean, they are the Queensland Reds are 3rd, the Brumbies are 4th, the Waratahs are 5th. The Western 4th is about 8th. They're doing well, man. Doing well.
The Crusaders play in the Project. Apollo Project Stadium.
Hey, Project Stadium, yeah, well. So the Brumbies have a penalty, kick it out to the side. They'll have a line out about 5 minutes out. Can they? It's super important for the Brumbies to get a score on this one. I just want to check the time so I can let that one run again.
So, let me get this right. The Brumbies
Yes,
are out of
Canberra.
The Waratahs are out of Sydney. The Western Force are out of Perth.
So
they must have a few South African boys in there.
there's a Buerta playing here, man.
So who's out of Melbourne then?
Well, it can only be the Reds. I don't know where the Reds are out of.
No, the Reds. I want to have a look. The Reds, you're the team.
But Melbourne is more Aussie footy.
Brisbane, they're out of Brisbane.
Yeah, but Melbourne doesn't have a team, man.
Okay.
That's more, what's his name? Aussie rules, I think, and a rugby league. There used to be the Melbourne Rebels. Yes, there used to be a Super Rugby team.
Yeah, I saw that.
But they're not in anymore.
I checked out all the stats. The Crusaders have won it 10 times. Then the next best team has only won it 3 times. One of them being the Bulls.
Crusaders were dominant, yeah. Dan Carter used to play for the Crusaders, Vic.
That's like
Richie McCaw used to play for the
what's
Crusaders.
going to happen to the Bulls when Pollard comes back.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dominance, world domination.
Hey, if you have the best fly off in the world, you're going to be good.
You're going to win most games because
he'll just
kick the shit out of everything.
But this first half is already over. Huh?
Yeah, almost down almost a minute to go.
Oh, the yellow card's also gone. All right, that's
I can
good.
get rid of that one then. There you go.
I like Ikitau.
Ikitau's good, man.
I'm definitely looking forward to when the Lions play in Australia. I can't hope it.
I'm getting myself some orange, some yellow
nice
shirts.
kick. I just hope the Aussies whack them.
I said that before. I'm tipping a 2-1 victory for the Aussies.
The Dingoes are way better than the Lions.
There's only one Lions, man. That's the boys from Joburg. Oh. Also, he didn't try to.
Where does Wallace Satiti play his club rugby?
Wallace Satiti? That's a good question.
Yes, I haven't seen Wallace Satiti in any of the teams.
Yeah, he could be injured.
Let me have a look quickly. Where does he play?
Does everybody know where Wallace Satiti plays out?
I like it, boy.
He's great, bro.
Wallace.
I thought they came back because he didn't try to tackle him. He just nailed him.
Wallace Satiti.
Watch this now. He just goes in with a shoulder.
All right. He plays for the Chiefs.
He does play for the Chiefs. Okay.
Plays for the Chiefs. Plays for the Chiefs, but
The Chiefs are very strong.
Must be injured at the moment.
Very strong. Because you've covered a couple of Chiefs games. And
no, I haven't seen old Wallace.
I'll check it out quickly.
Yeah. I'm in there already. Teams. Chiefs. We'll view the teams.
He didn't play yesterday.
No, I haven't seen him for a while.
Must be injured. No foul play there.
I don't have the lineups here.
He's lucky. I think he's lucky. I don't think he'd attempted to tackle him. I don't see any arms going around there. But hey, Mr. O'Keefe, what can I say? He's an experienced referee. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt. So,
Oh, here we go.
there's a line out. Waratahs line out. Time's almost up. Oh, the Brumbies steal it. Well played by the Brumbies. Can they do something here?
That would be nice before halftime.
Lions did get robbed yesterday, but there was their own stupid mistake, man. Oh, I was so pissed last night because of that Lions. Come on, the Brumbies. Let's get something here to make this game a little bit more interesting. The horn goes off. Oh, he drops it, but going backwards, I think. No, ref said forward. That will be the half. So we have the first half of this game is done. It is the Waratahs 21-6. It's been actually quite a good free-flowing game. Good defense by both clubs. But that's the first half. There we go. Ready for the second half. It's been a good first half, Vic. It's been interesting, fun.
All the games are good in the Super Rugby.
I must say.
Can't complain about any of them, you know.
Just going back to the game that was early on this morning. Vic did that one, the Highlanders against the Reds. That was 23-29 to the Reds. That was a surprise for me.
The Highlanders were so dominant in the first half.
Yeah.
Beautiful passing, everything. I thought the Highlanders were going to blow them out of the water. And then all of a sudden, nothing anymore. Nothing.
Okay.
Nada.
And then the Reds win that one, 29-23. And then just before this game, it was the Blues against the Crusaders. And the Crusaders blew out the Blues, 42-19.
So what does that look? And who's not playing this weekend? Let's have a look. Is it
At the Hurricanes are not playing.
Hurricanes are not playing this weekend?
Hurricanes are not playing this weekend, but the Hurricanes aren't doing that well either.
But the win through the Reds, everybody's talking. Ooh, the Chiefs. The Reds win that game. They got in hand. They're top of the table.
Yeah. No, it's looking good. It's looking really nice and exciting. I think it's a very open Super Rugby so far.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the Chiefs, the Crusaders, the Reds, the Brumbies, the Waratahs.
The Highlanders, I think, will also be all right. Just had a bad game today.
Yeah. But it's looking good, man. Looking really good. I don't have to listen to this bloody adverts.
Did you see the qualifying this morning? Yeah.
Ah, no, I didn't see the qualifying.
Yeah, McLaren bounced back. Piastri.
Okay.
If I'm right, it's Piastri. Russell came second.
Russell.
I'm telling you now. I tell you, George Russell becomes world champ. If he ever becomes world champion, he becomes world champion before Norris.
Ooh.
I think he's got more balls to him. I think Norris is a little brat.
Oh, we'll have to see about that one. Oh.
Norris.
Where did old Lewis end up at?
Fourth.
I'll just check that out.
But Ferrari is very good on these long runs, eh? You saw it this morning. Verstappen fourth, Hamilton fifth.
Where's the old Leclerc? Ah, six.
No, Ferrari belongs to Hamilton. It's Hamilton's team. Leclerc's the water boy.
It's strange that you have the one qualifying for the sprint race.
That's bullshit, man. I just think one qualifying and you start both races like that.
I think so. That would be
What I would prefer is, what I would like is, that you don't even qualify for the sprint race. You take the result from the last race and you turn it around.
James Tuck, Wallace Atiti.
Wallace Atiti is good, man.
Mastered that.
Wouldn't
boy.
that be ideal? You have to, like they had the Grand Prix now in what's his name in the first one, Melbourne, right?
Yep.
So at the end of the Melbourne Grand Prix, whatever the end is there, right? But you have to finish the race. The ones that fall out don't count. So if you finish the race, so let's say 16 cars finish the race, right? The guy that's 16th has pole position for next week in the sprint race. And then you have a normal qualifying for the normal race, but you turn the sprint race around.
Oh, it'd be interesting.
You know, then you're going to have the Saubers and them at the front of the thing, and you're going to have the because the points are not that much in the sprint. And then and then the sprint race, you're going to have your McLarens, your Ferraris, and your Red Bulls at the back of the track.
Yeah.
That'll make the whole race totally interesting, man.
Interesting, yeah.
First I got to be the king of the world.
Yeah.
Now I got to, then I got to do this and that. Now I got to be the president of the FIA as well. Now, bring up the ideas.
Novmum says, my top 6: Chiefs, Crusaders, Brumbies, Reds, Waratahs, and Hurricanes. Brumbies, Reds, Waratahs. That sounds good. Final Chiefs versus Brumbies. Wow, that would be a good final.
Right, okay.
James Tuck, Wallace is injured. He is out for the rest of the Super Rugby season. No.
Oh, that's not good.
Tuck, what did he get, man? What kind of injury did he have there, James? That would interest me. And guys, if you are new to our channel and you enjoy this, please hit that like button, hit that notification button, and of course hit the subscribe button. We've lost some subscriptions this morning. I don't know what you said this morning.
But it does. It
did fluctuate, man. If I look on how many people I've subscribed to, I've got like 50 people to subscribe to. I find something cool, I subscribe, and then I forget about it.
Yeah, but then you still subscribe.
I've still subscribed, but I forget about it. Alana Ferguson. Good day.
Good day, lady.
Good day. I'm going to put this a bit louder here, Vic.
You want to listen to the young lady?
It's a fascinating battle now, ain't it?
She must be an Aussie.
She's definitely an Aussie. What? Check out that try. Lovely try there by the Waratahs. Beautiful play there. Fantastic stuff. Now, I really like Wallace Atiti.
He's good, man. He's...
What a talent.
He got the award as the best talent of the
best young player of the year, yeah.
Yeah,
and deserved it.
He deserved it. I mean, there wasn't many others you could have gone in for then.
Injured in his right knee. Knees are horrible, man. But I hope it's not crucial ligaments or something.
But what was that idiot yesterday that played for the Lions? Marius Lowe.
Marius Lowe, yeah.
Threw away 2. Hey. I'll tell you, that guy, he had a brain fart of biblical proportion.
Guys, if you didn't watch the Lions against what was it? Cardiff Rugby in the URC yesterday, the Lions player Marius Lowe, they were cruising. They should have won that one. But then he just throws the ball, interception twice, kills it. Then they still could have won the game at the end.
You think?
The referee was crap, man. I must say, the referee wasn't good. He also liked himself. He always goes and does this.
Italian refs.
Man. No, man. Italian refs suck. Make cars, make food, but leave refereeing around, man.
But I got to tell you one thing. These referees here in this Aussie, in this Super Rugby are really good, man.
Yeah.
That's
tomorrow morning, yeah? Western Force against the Drua.
Yeah.
But at 4:30 in the morning.
No, not doing that.
Not doing that.
No, two Super Rugbies.
It's already pushing it.
Yeah.
It's already pushing it. But we'll have to check out what games are there. Check out.
I'll check that in 2 minutes.
I'll do that quickly. Round 7. We can see which game we're going to do next week. Hurricanes Waratahs. That would be a nice one to do because we haven't actually seen the Hurricanes.
Yeah, what time is that?
7. That's always the crap part. Brumbies Highlanders. No, I don't want to do another Brumbies Highlanders. We've done enough Brumbies in Saturday.
We're doing the Red against the Force.
Reds against the Force.
Yeah, but we haven't done the Force yet. We've got to do the Force. But we haven't done the Crusaders against Mona Pacific on Saturday.
That would be a good one. We haven't decided yet.
We'll see.
I'd love to do the Crusaders, but that one should actually be quite a one-sided affair.
Well, we can do that. We can do that because you can go on the normal stream here, do the morning show. I'll get the rugby ready here.
Okay.
And then you do. I'll start with the rugby, and then I say, "Listen, you folks."
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to be such a good game.
Crusaders against Mona Pacific.
I think it's going to be a too easy lopsided affair for the Crusaders. But I'd like to see the Crusaders play.
Well, then go check the.
Now let's do the Reds against the Force.
All right, so we keep it simple.
Let's go to round 8. Chiefs against the Reds on Friday. That would be a good one, but I'm not here.
Mona Pacifica against the Waratahs. Let us change because the time will change.
Time will change.
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Drua Crusaders, Blues Hurricanes.
Force Highlanders. Oh, we'll have to see. We'll see. Stocko. Hello.
I'm telling you, the Santos must be the main sponsor of this league, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody's got Santos on the back of their arse.
But before it was the Investec.
It was called the Investec Super
Yeah.
Rugby League.
Yeah, they were the big
But now it's
sponsor.
called Super Rugby Pacifica.
Yeah, just because it's
Work
just
today is
specific.
broken. We're all working in too many disconnected
Well, it's
apps,
obviously not
and
Super
it's
Rugby
killing
Atlantic
team
or the
productivity.
Indian Ocean.
Well,
But for
it
the
could be
first
Indian
time,
Could be.
there's a platform that fixes it by
Ocean. No,
combining
but New
everything you
Zealand is not in
need.
the Indian Ocean.
Project management, team chat, and
That is
knowledge
not-
sharing in one
We've
place.
got some other games on.
And it's
Sorry,
all
other games.
powered
There
by
is
the
some other
world's
games on
most
today. At
complete
least Six
work
Nations
AI.
Women's are on there as well
So
today.
you can find
we have
answers
Ireland against
instantly,
France, Scotland against
summarize
Wales.
meetings
We have the
in
Gallagher
seconds,
Premiership there in
and get
England.
work
We have
done
Saracens
faster.
against Harlequins. That should be a good one.
Introducing
And
ClickUp,
Bristol Bears
the
against the
everything
Exeter
app
Chiefs.
for work.
Then United Rugby Championship, of course, we have that one today. We have the Sharks against Zebra live on this channel at 1:30 Central European time. We'll begin that one. Big Sharks should be a good one, Mick. That should be a
We
Sharks game.
don't win this one.
We don't deserve anything.
My weekend's been shitty already.
And then at 4:00 Central European time, we'll have Benetton against Edinburgh. And then the double header, which will have both games live on this one at the same time, simultaneously. It'll be a threesome, Vic. Us and those two. You know? Vic doesn't know how to coordinate a threesome, but never mind. He's still an old man. He says, he has time.
I don't do 3 sports.
Okay. We have Bulls against Leinster at Loftus. That's going to be a great game. And then we'll have Scarlets against the Stormers. The Scarlets out of, what was it called? Lenachle. Out of Lenachle. And then afterwards it's Dragons against Ulster. And Ospreys out of Swansea against Connacht. And we'll have a night out in Swansea. It's still on our bucket list. The top 14 have also got some games today. We have La Rochelle against Casters, Clermont against Racing, Lyon against Vaughan, Selection Paloise against
It was the
Montpellier,
Dutch Grand
Stade
Prix
France,
last weekend, in
Bayonnais,
case you
and
didn't
Toulon
notice.
against Harpan.
I had a French person in this morning.
Yes,
I've
I
never
saw.
seen anybody
Yes,
in a
yes.
tuxedo
You're French.
vibing
I was,
this
I was,
hard. Max Verstappen on
impressed.
pole position as per.
Are
Sergio
you
Perez
fucking
down in
bullshit people that
7th
you
on
can
the
spot?
grid
That's
after
amazing.
qualifying 1.3
understand
seconds
every word.
behind him. 1.3
When I go to France and they
seconds.
talk, what the fuck?
That's about it, man.
No,
Lewis
You
Hamilton
see-
got
you
knocked
see
out in
people-
Q2, hashtag Team LH
What's
intensifies.
this
Charles Latifi fucked into the barriers as per, and Logan Sargent made it through to Q3, which
People are stupid, you know. Just because I can understand French,
Yeah.
and everybody thinks I can't.
Yeah.
That is exactly same at work. When I go to volleys, right, for work.
Yeah.
They talk their fucking. And then I sit there in the meeting and I can't, you know, and everybody says French. I say, no, I can't speak a word of French. All I know is oui, oui, and baguette. And they look at me, and then they start talking amongst themselves, you know.
Yeah.
And we had a meeting about what we should do for the future, but they're all scared to give you ideas because, you know, intimidating figure, you know. And then they start talking amongst themselves, and I'm listening, and I'm, oh, okay, good idea, everything like that. And then when the meeting goes on again, you start, and then I know they're not going to bring it up, and I'm like, yeah, I was thinking, you know, that wouldn't be so bad. And then they all jump on the trade. And everybody thinks it's my great idea.
Yeah.
You got to let people not know what you know, you know. And I know a lot.
I know nothing.
There you go. You go.
Blues versus Canes should be good. Yes, that one should be a Blues against the Hurricanes should be a good one. Do you also watch the Sevens? No. We watch the Sevens on the Olympics.
In the Olympics.
Olympics, we watch it.
If there's a world championship in sevens, we'll do it.
We'll do it. But no, not a big Sevens fan. I love Sevens, but I'd rather watch...
I'd rather do sevens than rugby league.
Yes.
There ain't no rugby league on this channel.
No.
I'd rather do Aussie rules football. I would do Aussie rules football. I like Aussie rules football.
So let's check out the vote. Who wins this game? The Waratahs have now changed it to 55. People have changed their opinions. We should actually stop that after 10 minutes because now people are just jumping on because they see the
that's
score.
fine.
But that's okay. James, are you still in there? If you're still in there, tell us where you're from, man.
I was just checking. I wanted to see what they did. They beat, that was a good one. The number 12 Colorado State beat Memphis. Colorado State's the boys that were here in Ollisheim, remember? Mm-hmm. They came with the whole team where we made the drill for them and stuff. So I always check out a Colorado State. Still the same coach. Oh, North Carolina out of the. That is a big one already. They were not doing well this year.
So we're just waiting for the second half to start. I'm going to put the sound a bit soft there. Oh. Well, if the Brumbies want to get anything out of this game, they better start putting on some rugby shoes.
Oh, my favourite team, Yukon.
The Huskies. Brian the Bear. Brian, don't forget to join us tomorrow morning for the morning show. Your Durban is host city there, man. Especially because of you.
We know, Brian. And the Irish, where are the Irish ranked now? 3rd. New Zealand's...
All that talk about being number one ranked. The only thing, one thing that counts, and that's World Cups, man.
No, that is like the dumbest shit ever. Ireland ranked number 1 in the world 3 years in a row, leading up to the World Cup. Who won it?
Boca.
No, who won it?
Who?
The Boca.
I said Boca.
Yeah, more enthusiasm here, please.
Sorry, man.
That's the only statistic that matters in world rugby.
Who won the World Cup?
Who won? And I know all you New Zealanders out there, but it's time we change the name of that cup. This Webb Ellis Cup. I don't know about this Webb Ellis trophy.
Rassie Erasmus.
If we win, if the Springboks win 3 in a row, we have the right to have a new cup. We can keep the old one. So there's no more Webb Ellis, and the new one's going to be the Rassie Erasmus trophy.
I like that.
Rassie Erasmus trophy. Or the Siya Kolisi trophy.
Or the Siya Kolisi
trophy. One of the two.
Game's underway.
The Irish will come with flipping, I don't know.
Bushwhacker.
No, one more. Caelan Doris trophy.
They call it the Doris Day trophy. No.
The best Irish rugby player is actually a New Zealander.
Yes. Both of them.
James Lowe. And what's his name?
Gibson Park.
And the third one?
Which one's the other New Zealander now?
The guy from the islands?
Bandiaki.
Bandiaki. I mean, let's be honest.
But
that's the 3 best Irish rugby players.
That's it.
The 3 best Scottish rugby players.
Duane van der Merwe, Schoeman.
And there was one more. All from the Drakensberg Highlands.
All for the Drakensberg Highlands, man.
The 3 best Welsh rugby players. They haven't been born yet.
Those boys are just crap.
Mike's got to go. Have you sold the holding now? Are you multi-billionaire now?
He's already multi because of all these rich wives he has.
No. I mean, Uncle Elon.
Uncle Elon, of course, big sponsor.
I think Mike's moving over to America to help clean up.
Yeah. Waratahs again.
Don't burn your Tesla, Mike.
Lanky Gleeson, he has had a fantastic game. Waratahs here on the attack. Oh, almost on the halfway line. Oof, almost gets it. Wilson hoists them up. Misses the kick. Gets it back. Fantastic here by the Brumbies. What can he do? No. Knock on, he says. Huh? I've got to see this one in back. I don't think this was a knock on.
Frustrating. I think we had a lot of play in the first half of that first.
Just want to see some.
They're not showing it again. So it'll be Waratahs put into the scrum.
State secret. Okay, there we go.
Started well in the first half, wide, really putting that Waratahs defence under some pressure.
Under pressure.
Oh no, we've spoken about just trying to go.
Footy.
We found a bit of space there, but certainly when we get near the 22, we know that it's a forward spell. Let you get back to it, thanks for your time, Burns. Always appreciate the insight. So I'm afforded by particularly in-game.
Waratahs on the attack here. Oh, big hit there.
Wilson does a good job there to hang on, gets away from short Bell.
Good tackling here by the Brumbies. Wilson with his ball comes out of the ruck. Waratahs on the attack here. Gleeson, he's playing a fantastic game. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but he's mastered that boy. Oh, lovely little ball handling skills here by Lawson Creighton.
Yeah, well, it's at least that this pitch might be a mess, but it's better than that plastic pitch in
Oh,
Cardiff.
it's horrible, man.
That was horrible, man.
Novmam, yesterday our game, Cardiff against the Lions, they had an artificial pitch. Didn't like it at all, man. It was disgusting. This pitch looks nice.
At least it's real grass.
Yeah. Not getting anywhere, the Waratahs. Oh, it drops it. So that should be a scrum for the Brumbies. 45 minutes gone.
Brumbies look comfortable in defence there. Waratahs kind of rekindled the momentum and pace that they took from the first half. Teddy Wilson went down short side a couple of times, tried to occupy second and third defender and free up some width. Just not enough pace in it, not enough penetration. The Brumbies will happily absorb that.
Boys look knackered. I guess the replacements will be coming on soon.
Brumbies got to start doing something here. Got to slowly but surely start putting some points on the board, huh? It's a 15-point difference. That's a 3-score game. Good tackling, man.
Yeah. Lovely play here. Oh, if you could only have got that ball out there.
I thought it was James Lowe for a second at the top of the
Yeah,
field.
it's not. That's
With
more.
a little doot on the back of his head.
Brumbies is better play with this by the Brumbies. It must be at least phase number 6 or 7. Beautiful one over the top. Muirhead here. On the 10-meter line of the Waratahs.
They're going backwards, man.
Yeah. Back over the 10-meter line.
But they're basically all they work for like 1 meter.
No, nothing.
2 phases to get 1 meter. They don't. Doesn't look like they got like a
Something to break the line.
spark, you know.
Yeah.
I heard you were a spark plug this morning. You know, they don't have that spark plug. That one person to do that special move. That's when you need special players, man.
Special players. Ball is there. Brumbies not getting any. Oh, that's a little bit of a spark there. Nice pick and drive. Yes, let the boys play now. Come on.
You need somebody to break through the 2-3 of them.
Oh, he went backwards. He's lucky. Yes. Iki Tau. Oh, what a play by Iki Tau. About 7 meters out now. Can the Brumbies do something here now?
They need to. They got to. Come on, guys. Come on, Brumbies. My team for this year.
Four, 3 away now. Come on, Brumbies. That will be great for the game if the Brumbies can score here. Oh, a meter out. It's just a meter out now. Can he do it? Oh, advantage for the Brumbies. Get him.
Go just pass it out. If he had passed the ball quicker,
Yes, that's it. Try
see what I mean?
for the Brumbies.
Well done. Brumbies are not helping your tipping. Yeah, they're not helping themselves, but they do score. Yeah.
Tom Wright. Get some points on the board. Yes. That was a great play there by Ikitau. It was so hard. There were two people on him.
No,
He just couldn't put him down. Look at that.
3. See, that's what I'm saying. Once you need 3 people to bring you down,
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble because if they can recycle the ball, that's a good word, recycle the ball quickly and get it out to the wings, you've got no chance. If you have too many people...
Oh.
However, in the last attacking phase, we'll make sure there's no knock on the pass from Tim Brumbies, I believe.
Oh, they're going to look at something here.
Tip on from Noel Olaseo here. That's his knock on if I've ever seen it.
Looks like it's going to be a knock on. That went, he says went back. Yes, no, Mum. They're going to choke this one off, Vic.
I think so too.
This won't be a try.
No. The Waratahs fans are enjoying this one. I was just looking at the bench for the Sharks. They're a strong bench as well, though. Andre Oosthuizen on the bench.
Oosthuizen's back.
Yeah. Emmerman, Penix, Julius, Hooker, Mbimpi, Hendrikse, Kolisi, Chikata, Buthelezi, Van Heerden, Jenkins, Koch, Monambi.
That's a very strong side.
No, they don't win this one today. I'm going to be made.
It's a very strong side for the Sharks.
Well, we have a nice little break between the two.
Yeah.
And don't forget, it'll take you, after the stream, it'll take you automatically to the Sharks, man. Don't worry about it. Bad. That's what a pity, man.
Pity, man. They would have done the game really well.
Yeah. Yeah, the game needed it more than anything else.
The game needed it, man. Brian the Bear, yes, go to the Shark. Yeah, that's going to be a good one, man.
And I think if... No, I'm actually going to have a quick look. I need a piece of paper.
Yeah, take it.
Did I take a blue pen with me?
No, here it is.
Oh, there you go. I just want to put up the last games for the Sharks and so you know the rest of the season. All right. So
I've got to get the morning show ready for tomorrow again.
yeah, Sharks.
I'll be there at the stadium, Brian. Listen here, Brian.
Brian,
Want you got to set Vic.
All right, Brian. I'm going to send you I'm going to send you an email address. Just say hi, then I'll send you my phone number, and then you can just WhatsApp me with some pictures, man. That
would be fantastic, man.
Brian, I'm going to send you my email, and then write us a quick email, and I'll send you my phone number.
Yeah, we got to keep it secret from the ladies.
Yeah, because otherwise Brian's going to be flooded.
Nice. Yeah. It would be really cool if you could send us some pictures, huh? Sounds good, brother. Cool, man.
There, the email address is there. Just send me a quick mail. I'll see when it pops up here, and then I'll send you my phone number.
Yeah.
And you can put it in your phone. We got Lawrence
You
in
can
there.
put in the chat. You can put in the. I don't know. You can put it in the chat, I guess.
I don't know, bloody Will phoning me.
No, not in that chat. In the he can put it into that rugby chat we have.
Yeah, we got with Les and the boys. Yeah, we can put him in there. Yeah.
Put him in there, and it would be cool. And of course, if you send us, we're going to put it up. So if you don't want the kids in there or anything like that, you got to put the kids out of the picture, or the girlfriend if the wife's not with. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Just be careful what you send us.
Getting into?
I'm just saying, be careful what you send us. You know, because we're going to put it out there. So be careful.
Yeah, we don't want. We don't want anything from Nude Wayne.
No, Wayne,
Wayne, it's fine.
it's fine, man. It's like stay over just the way you are. There in New Zealand. Keep it all to yourself, man.
Keep it all in.
All in there, man. So, we have a Brumbies line out about 6 meters out. And they get the ball. Oh, they're going to maul the shit out of them now. Come on, the Brumbies. This is super important now to get this try, man. Yes, it's moving forward now. Calling on some assistance here from the backs. Lovely maul here. That's a try.
No, that's the try line there. Oh, no, it is already.
Offside there for the Waratahs. Advantage for the Brumbies. They should get it now. Try! Try for the Brumbies. Oh, and he's bleeding again, but hey.
He bleeds every game with that.
It's not a rugby. It's not a rugby game without blood.
He has a little bit of problems with his ears, man. They're as big as a glass of beers.
Yes, no, Mum. Finally, man. Alan Alatoa gets the try for the Brumbies. Does he get the conversion? No. Oh, that was a bad kick, man.
That hurts.
That hurts. 10-point game this is. 2-score game. Let's see what they can do now. Can they push on here? That would be great. Yay! Brumbies back on the attack.
Yeah. But at least, I mean, there's plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time in this game. They have the quality to do something here. Waratahs hoist one up. Oh. Brumbies keep it. You share a birthday with Alan. Okay. Just he's a bit younger. Huh? Yeah. You're still a spring chicken. Nov Mum.
Are you trying to butter up people here?
No, she told me she's her birthday this year. She'll become a half a century.
Oh, okay.
Joining the elite club. Oh, he's bleeding as well. So Angus Bell, I think, is off, and Isaac Kalea is back on. He was on before, but he's back on now again. Oh, what is this? No, we were praising the referees. Now this guy. They're just checking something here. They've stopped the play to look at something. The TMO is not getting. No, we praise these guys so much. Oh!
Yeah.
They he did a suplex. It was a WWE move there. A WWF.
Oh, no, that's definitely a yellow card.
That's a yellow. He did a suplex on him.
Man, I mean, what is this?
This is not professional
That
wrestling.
looks like Edge with a spear.
Sign him up. Vince
Damn.
McMahon.
Vince McMahon. You got to sign the boy up.
Sign the boy up.
That is... I haven't seen one of those for a long time. I haven't seen that at all.
That's Tom Hooper. The WWE. He's ready. He doesn't have to go to no training camp.
Oh, that's a yellow card, man. That's an easy yellow card.
That's an easy yellow card. And an off-field
Could be
review.
red. I got that ready for afterwards.
So that is now Super Stupid by Tom Hooper. Because his team's just about to get back in the game. Causes them a yellow card. Unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Valentine, 83, yellow card for the Brumbies. Yes, Valentine. Valentine, where are you from, man? Let us know. And all the new people in there, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. It's super important. Or we say in Spanish, mucho importante. Mucho. Why would you do that? No, Mum, I don't know.
I don't know. That's a brain fault.
That is stupid, man.
That's a brain fault.
Ah, come on.
That is just basically fucked the game up for them.
Same as this, like the guy with France against the Scotland game.
Stupid.
Just headbutts him for nothing and no reason.
Stupid. Sometimes
They just lose it.
Yeah.
I know other people that just lost it, but I'm not going to mention any names.
not on this channel.
Not on this channel. We don't mention it on this channel. So, Waratahs on the 5-meter line of the Brumbies with 15 men against 14. If they score now here, Vic, I think it's done.
It's done because it'll be upgraded to a red. Because it should be a red card for stupidity.
Exactly what Nob Mom said, man. She won't be surprised. Yeah, you should get one for
No,
stupidity.
it's a stupid move. And
Lange
then,
Gleeson.
and then you need to add another... You need to give him a red card just for being a dumbass.
Yeah.
It's a red card for... You can have one of those. Can I do something quickly? Am I allowed to press here? There you go.
Yeah.
I'm good, huh?
Yeah. Still fun.
Don't worry, Lawrence. Thanks a lot for the help this morning. And remember,
Hey.
Lawrence, because I talked to Lawrence this morning. I told him, even if he knows that they scored, because he's a little bit ahead of us, let us say it, because otherwise everybody else will know it as well. But Lawrence did a great job this morning. Without
Fantastic, Lawrence.
the stream would have been...
You're the man. Legend. Legend of
Good
the channel.
job this morning, Lawrence. Fantastic. Thanks for the help, man. I needed it. This morning was...
He will be the first gifted member.
Yeah, there you go.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes.
Lawrence, the minute we are going to have members and stuff, you will be the first one.
You-
It will be a
you
gift.
don't-
You don't have to. You'll be paid. You'll be done.
He got a 3-game ban afterwards.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
But that's stupid.
Yeah, that doesn't help
No.
anybody.
No, that is dumb. How can you you give him a yellow, possible red card upgrade with a review on the thing, and the referee in the review has decided it's not meeting a red card threshold, and then you ban him afterwards? No.
That means the guy that did the review in the game is cuck.
Yes, or the guy that did the
No.
banning afterwards is an idiot.
We said that while we were watching the game, we said that is a 100% red card. There's no other way that
No,
could have been done.
yeah, yeah.
It must have been
So,
a red card.
so the guy in the TMO,
Shit.
he had
A brain fart.
an atomic bomb brain fart.
Absolutely unbelievable. Never mind.
What is that atomic bomb the Russians tested? The Tsar.
The star.
Yeah, he had a Tsar brain fart, not a big boy or fat boy.
There's a good defense here by the Brumbies. They win the ball back.
The Brumbies, look,
Nah, I think I don't see it. Okay, I don't know. Is that one where we saw now that suplex worse than the headbutt? I think
no,
the headbutt is way worse.
I think the headbutt's worse.
way worse, man.
I mean, I would say it's a red card here, but I'm also for if you give somebody a red card here, then maximum a 1-game ban.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're just double punishing somebody. And France got away with it. They left him on the field. Had he got a red card there, I don't think France wins that game.
Yeah, it was a rather crucial point there.
That kind of decided the Six Nations.
Yes, it does make you answer the question.
Yeah, I think Macron had his fingers in there, you know. Him and old Brigitte.
Bonjour, Brigitte.
No. The
what a
French.
French teacher.
They're French there, you know. Don't trust them all the time.
Nah.
No. They can make a good baguette, but that's as far as it goes.
That's pushing it, Rick.
No, I got to be nice to the French. Well, no, I got to be nice to the people from Corsica. I want to go there again. And they're not French.
No. A Corsican.
No. Napoleon would turn in his grave if you called him French.
Yeah.
He just ruled the whole bloody country, but he was always at heart.
Oh, Alessia gets it clear. It doesn't make much difference. Difference.
I think it's advantage was played there.
So which game this afternoon are you really looking forward to?
Bulls Leinster. Actually, I was looking forward to that one, but because they're not turning up.
I was looking for that one really, but they're not turning up with the Leinster.
No, I'm looking forward to the Sharks. I want to see the big boys play. They're all out there today. We need to start upping the game.
Yeah, I want to see some style.
Yeah.
I want to see a big game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to see, well, for once, the Sharks a good game. Have they actually played this season a really good game? No, exactly. Sharks picked with Springboks. Fantastic lineup, real squad in depth, but they turned up against the Bulls.
There you go, only allowed in kickboxing. You should know about those headbutts. No,
The Sharks turned up in one game, that was against the Bulls. And it wasn't their top line, it was the reserve team that turned up.
There you go.
Oh, we see some butchy smugglers.
Yeah, he's got a pair of Western Province underpants on.
Chip over the top. No, it's going too far. Went out directly on the full, so they will come back.
That's a cool idea. Nice idea. He said we should put a world map at the back and our Vic and Vern's logo on every country that somebody's followed us already. Or
Hey, that's a good idea,
We
man.
can do that. Okay, I'll work on that in the background. I'll work on that.
We first have to remember all the people.
No, I got it all up here. The Savant got everything, man. I know every 31,106 subscribers. I got them up here.
Okay.
Got them all.
All I do is I saw that Okinawa this morning and I thought it was amazing.
Let's get to 40,000. Yeah,
Hey.
I'm with you there, man. I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's our goal for the summer.
Remains a yellow, very lucky. Cool,
I
man.
think he's very lucky, but that's okay. It's good for the game.
Yeah. That remains a yellow, so I can
Because I don't think they have. Sorry. I don't think they have that 20-minute red card, right?
No, this one gone.
You're gone, yeah.
Which I find a right thing. It's harsh if you get it in the first couple of minutes of the game.
Yeah, but you got to use your brains.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's just also safety of the
You know what I
players.
mean? I mean, when you tackle, sometimes you can slide up and it can get head to head and stuff like that. But that was nothing. That was nothing to do with unlucky stuff. That was premeditated bullshit.
Yeah, murder first degree.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
It wasn't manslaughter.
it wasn't manslaughter. That was
wasn't
murder.
that was murder.
There's a difference between manslaughter and murder.
Yes. The one was intent. The one was an accident.
There you go. You know, if I drink 2 or 3 beers too much and I drive home, I'm an idiot. And you knock somebody over, that's manslaughter.
Yes.
You didn't intentionally want to kill somebody, but you were dumb as fuck, so you got to get a
Yeah,
punishment,
dumb as
obviously.
fuck.
But if I sit in the restaurant before and I say to the barkeeper, listen here, keep those drinks running, I want to get drunk because I want to drive somebody over, then it's murder.
Then it's murder. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer, savant, rugby
What
specialist.
can I say? What can I say?
Almost a sumo specialist.
Yeah.
Oh, the sumo! I must look afterwards what the sumo results are. Oh, I gotta check
No,
that out.
I got it here. What?
Gotta bring me those results, man.
Only use
I
it.
just want to see if Takayasu wins it, man, because I'd really.
Is it the last round today?
No, second last one, but he can win it today. If Onosata loses and he wins, go down.
Onosata won.
Onosata won. Takayasu. Takayasu lost. No.
Onosata!
No.
Another Spurs fan.
Takayasu. That guy's choke. He chokes
But
all the
Kota
time.
Sakura lost as well, eh?
Kota Sakura. Hiradoumi.
Ishi Yamamoto lost
But
as well.
Kota Sakura doesn't matter because he's had 8 wins and 6 losses. He's got his Kachikoshi. Here goes the Brumbies. Put on the turbo, son. Ah,
What is it? What has he got?
Kachikoshi.
What's that?
That's
a
more.
golden nappy.
No, that's more wins than losses. If minute you have 8 wins, you can't have more.
So he can't get relegated or anything.
No, he stays because he was.
He was on the cusp of being relegated.
Kadabon. That means he's like if he doesn't get more wins and losses, he loses
Okay,
his
so he was
Ozeki
about to get his ass relegated.
back down to Sekawaki or Komasubi. But he made it now, so
It wasn't nice what happened this morning, but and it's a problem with the VPN, another problem with my stuff. My shit was good this morning.
yeah, but you had a bit of sound problem at the end there, man.
Yeah, but that's because of the VPN.
I was looking.
It's like we had here last week. Remember with the VPN? I just got to see somebody wrote to me what's going on.
Did you send? Did you check the email?
I'm going to do that right now. Just about a note that my nephew's playing.
There he is,
What?
Brian the Bear.
All right, then
I'll reply quickly.
just reply and put my number in there. You know my number.
Yeah, but what's it? 00.
Yeah, the whole world.
0041's for Switzerland, Vic.
Yes.
0041.
7 noon.
No.
Wada.
Wada.
Hada.
Hada.
His baller hotline.
Is op bolle hotline.
Ja, doch.
Red Schweizerdeutsch, das finde ich sowieso kein Wort.
Genau. 8, 7, 9.
879
1.
17 86.
There's kein 5 drin gehabt. Now there we go. We're good. I'm gonna have like I'm gonna be stalked.
There we go. Brian, we sent off Vic's number.
There, thanks a lot, Brian. Just send us the photos there, the ones we're allowed to go at the back here.
Yeah. Don't forget.
Nothing like nude Wayne, please.
No, we don't want anything from Ludwig. And yeah.
My nephew's playing football this morning. The middle one, Jamie.
Oh, it's almost through there. Can the Brumbies do something here? Come on. I just want this game to be a little super exciting at the end here. We have got 15 minutes to go. Still Waratahs 21, Brumbies 11. Brumbies down to... No, they'll be back now to 15 men. The yellow card is done.
So this could still get interesting.
Still can get it. It's still in here. The Waratahs could not capitalize on the Brumbies 14 men.
Well done. If they can score here, this would
Yes,
this
that's
will
a-
set up the game really nicely.
Really nicely. This
For
would
the
be-
last 10, 15
I'm just
minutes.
checking what's the score, what's my time. That's about
It's
right.
all good, man.
All good.
Now you're about 50 seconds ahead.
Nice player. Beautiful player by the Brumbies.
Lawrence, you know who called my name wrong? That was my mother.
That's sad, man.
You know, I went from Vic to Bick to Dick.
Vic Big Dick.
No, big.
Vic Big Dick. Yeah.
That's right. No, you know, they don't pick up the phone anymore when I phone.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, Vic, they are getting in at a certain age. you
No,
know.
no.
You know, they start to get difficult at that old age.
But why are you with me?
I don't know, because I'm the, you know.
Yeah, you're the beloved son, we know.
Not the beloved son.
No,
I
no,
would
you
say.
gave him grandchildren.
I gave him grandchildren.
No,
that's why. Well, it's only
it's all
reason.
clear.
It's all clear. If I didn't give him, I'll be the same shit.
Fucking hell.
But never mind. Shout out to Ronnie and Rose Garden. Our lovely parents there in the chat.
Come on, don't push it now.
That's why I'm the loved one, because I give them compliments and stuff.
No, you're the slimy bugger.
No. I tell it the way it is. I'm the Charlie Harper, you the Alan Harper.
You're out of your fucking mind. I'm about as far away from Alan Harper as
Never mind.
Earth to the sun.
Let's get back to the rugby.
Alan
Brumbies are 7 meters
I'd rather
out.
be Bertha than Alan Harper.
Bert is classic.
Bert-
I
no.
still watch that sometimes.
You know what? Who's the best?
The mother.
The mother.
Love her. Evelyn.
Evelyn. Reminds me of our mother a little bit,
Yeah,
Evelyn.
just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit. There's a little bit of Nancy in there as well.
What are the Brumbies going to do here now? Oh, and they turned it over.
Who I can't stand. I like Herb.
Herb, yeah.
He's a real dummy. But I can't.
Penalty for the Brumbies.
Do you take the 3 points now?
No.
Ah, you're too close now. What's his name? Who I can't stand is old Alan Harper's ex-wife. Now she's Judith's an annoying little bitch. And Jake's just an
But she
idiot.
looks nice in the bikini.
I don't know about that. No, I liked, that was really good candy.
I like Candy's mom.
Hell no.
Candy's mom was hot, man. Freaky. I like freaky people.
We
We're going south. Let's concentrate on the rugby. The Brumbies are over the line. It's going to be a try for the Brumbies.
So all Brumbies fans out there, it looks like...
For you, Vic.
What?
You're a Brumbies fan.
Yeah, I'm saying we're back. We need to score the 2 points now. Come on.
So, it is 21-16 now. This game's going to hot up in the last couple of minutes. The comeback is on. Yes, Novmom. The comeback is on. Fantastic run. A lovely maul there by the Brumbies. And that one couldn't be stopped at the end.
It was too
sensational.
Good, man.
Let's hope he gets the conversion. And if he gets the conversion, it's a 3-point game.
Just going to quickly see.
Luke Reimer with the try.
Brian. Oh, well. Brian, if you're in there, we can make a test. Just send me a WhatsApp that says test. Yeah, I got to make a rugby chat. I haven't put that up because I got the others all separate. I'm going to do that later.
Yeah, just make a rugby chat.
Yeah.
We haven't heard from Les for a long time.
Yesterday.
He was in there
He's
yesterday.
going to be in there today, he said. He's going to be in there for the games.
Cool, man. He's the Lions.
Ronnie's online. She's been listening all the time. Be nice to her now.
Be nice.
Slimy.
Hi, Ronnie. Well, hi, Ma.
Oma. You get yourself into trouble.
Big time, man.
That is a word my mother does not want her grandchildren call her Oma.
Yeah, and now everybody in the chat's going to call her Oma.
Yes,
because it's like the Kraken.
Careful. Listen here.
Never mind. But hey, that's a 3-point game. The game is on. The last 10 minutes of this one.
No, you know what would be worse than if he'd been called Omar? Grossi.
That would be worse. Yeah.
Fuck, that would be worse.
Fucking hell.
That's what Jamie calls. He asked me to piss her off. Jamie goes and says this mutter, fatter. I would smack the crap out of my kids.
Oh, man.
No, I couldn't. It's a good thing I didn't have children, because my DNA is perfect.
So if your DNA is perfect, so is mine.
No. I don't come from this planet. We know that. Okay. I didn't.
Let's take a look. Your mother says rugby. So let's concentrate on the rugby.
Other people were born. I appeared. Descended.
So we're on the halfway line. It is the Waratahs scrum.
Come on, Brumbies. Let's go. Oh, all right. Let's see. Is that the test? Yes, Brian. How's it? There you go. Cool, man. So I'm going to go. Not hit block. Cool. All right. Let me go. Is that you on the top, Brian, of the three?
I hope so. You never want to be in the middle.
There you go, man.
Lovely picture, man.
Great picture. So we're going to get pictures this afternoon. So we've got Brian there. Fantastic. Let me just have a look.
So we're still there.
Add to contacts. There we go. Create new contact.
9 minutes to go here. 3-point game. Waratahs on the attack on the halfway line. That's a 40.
Beautiful. I got you, Brian. Fantastic,
pass.
man. Thanks a lot. They're not.
I don't know how the referee didn't see that. There was a freaking forward pass by far.
Yeah, but they got to come back, man.
The Waratahs here on the attack.
And you know what gets me kind of
That guy's Daniel Botha with the 18.
see now they got bonus point on top there because they're within the 7 points.
Yeah.
That always irritates me because that bonus point is not guaranteed.
I want to see what that Daniel Botha. I want to see if he's a South African or is he an Australian. Australian
You
rugby.
bottom right. Okay, so let me go. The guy on the top is Brian's brother. Listen here. I hope your brother subscribed to this channel.
Daniel Buerta. Australian rugby player.
Bottom right.
Bottom right, that's in there. Nice, man.
So your brother's on the top. Is it all three brothers? Or you? Is this your? You got two brothers because you all look a little bit alike.
But Brian's the man with the beard. The big
They
beard.
all got a beard, man.
The bigger beard. Putting it politically correctly. Oh, lovely little chip over the top. Oh, beautiful try here by the Waratahs. What play there by the Waratahs. What a play by the Waratahs. And I think this should be it now. Beautiful try there by Max Jurgensen. No, it was Joey Walton, but Max Jurgensen made that try. Watch this
Is
now.
that John Boy Walton?
Nah. Watch this now. There's Max Jurgensen. Look at the little chip over the top, and then he kicks it again. Watch. Tack. Beautiful play there.
Good football skills. Could play for Manchester United.
We'll take anybody nowadays.
We take anybody.
We take anybody nowadays. Also, Max Jurgensen played a fantastic little bit of footy. Great deal footy there, Vic. What footy?
I was watching curling this morning.
What?
Yeah, it's the World Championships, man.
Okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Slimers. Talk to the hand. Hey, this is a bit aggro there from Ronnie this morning.
Yeah. We're going to hear it at
You
dinner
can only
tonight.
get a half a pizza
Ah,
tonight.
we get
Only
it.
getting a half a pizza there. That's it.
The Swiss ladies in the final again. Yeah, we go. That's all I wanted to know.
So,
So the top is my brother, Cameron. The left, my best mate, Logan. And I'm the handsome bugger on the bottom right. All right. Okay. So I expect Cameron and Logan have subscribed to the channel. Definitely. You got to get them in there because we got to ask them some questions about you.
yeah.
So Cameron,
We think
Cameron
it's not
and
very-
Logan, please join the channel.
Yeah.
Because we need to ask you some serious questions about Brian.
Yeah. Something there is not kosher.
You mean, oh my Lord. Now, you see, there you go, talking about the church.
Yes, not
There's no religion here.
No, we're
no,
religion
leave the
free on this
religion out of it. We're a religion-free zone here.
Yeah. Everybody can believe what they want on this channel.
As long as it is what we tell you.
So I think this one's done, Vic. 28-18. I don't see the Brumbies come back. Oh, they got to score
Brumbies. Yeah,
They gotta score quick.
now, man.
quick.
Listen here. The same thing is in the Super Rugby as what counts in the URC. Got to win the home games.
Yeah.
And if you can steal away wins, good for you.
Yeah.
Like the Red stole this morning from the Highlanders.
That was a big steal. Oh, is he through here? Beautiful play here by the Brumbies. Oh, that's a high tackle in my eyes, but never mind. Advantage for the Brumbies. Oh, beautiful kick over the top. Fantastic kick. What a play there.
Don't count the Brumbies out.
Don't count the Brumbies out.
I'm gonna
We entangled here.
be entangled.
What a kick. Andy Moorhead with the
Ah,
try, but it
that
was...
that was the easy part.
That was the easy one. I think it was Lalesio again.
What?
Let's see this one in
That's
slow
what I'm saying,
motion.
South Africa, the boy can scoop the ball, man.
Man, that was Pollard-esque. That was magic, man.
That was. Look at that! Look at that! Perfect weighted pass. Kick.
Kick. Fantastic.
The boy didn't have to do anything, man.
What is your predictions for Sharks game? A big win for the Sharks.
I'm going Sharks over 50 today.
That's a big win.
I think it's
What's
got to
that?
be a big win. Well, you got a nice shiner there.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
So it's only a 5-point game, you know.
Yeah, if he makes a conversion, game on again.
It's game on because all they got to do is come down for a penalty, you know.
Yeah.
Brumbies not going away,
It
man.
looked like Waratahs were down and out. That one.
No, the Brumbies were down.
Down and Brumbies are down and out.
60 for you. All right, okay.
They missed the kick. They must have missed the kick. Oh, and a knock on. Oh,
That
that's
one
gonna
hurts. But it was a bad pass. It was basically on the floor, man.
That's not Tom.
It's not his mistake.
That's not Tom Hooper's fault.
But you know what I always used to tell my basketball players? I say the same for rugby players, and I say the same for American football players. If you can touch it, you can catch it.
I've had that's been the story of my life. I've touched a couple and I couldn't catch them.
Yeah, but those girls are quick, man.
And the ones no, I'm not going there. Listen here.
Stormers prediction. I think the Stormers win today.
1 or 2 points.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I'm
tight.
going 21-18, something like that.
Tight. It's been really super tight. But they sent a squad up there. Or they have to. You can't beat around the bush now.
No, because I'm going to tell you afterwards when we get to that. What I can tell these guys.
2.5 minutes to go. Oh, what a scrum by the Brumbies. Penalty for the Brumbies.
Okay, check this out. The Stormers, right? This is the run-in for the Stormers. They got 2, 4, 6 games. The Lions only got 5 because they've already played. The Stormers are at the Scarlets. Then next week they're at Ulster.
Yeah.
Connacht, Benetton at home. Dragons away. Cardiff at home. So they should make... The last 4 are definitely all winnable.
Yeah.
And if they can get one of these 2 away games now, Scarlets or Ulster, they'll be okay. The Lions, they're going to play at the Warriors.
Yeah.
And then they got Benetton, Connacht, Scarlet, and Ospreys all at home.
Oh, yeah.
The Sharks, they got a Parma at home, Leinster at home. Now the Brumbies are shitting me now, right?
Man, give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves.
Bloody mongrels.
Come on.
Yeah, they just basically effed it up. They have
Oh, beautiful counter-rucking here by the Brumbies. But the Waratahs get it out.
Oh, they're trying to hold it.
It's still a long time to go to hold on, man.
And it's a dangerous... Yeah,
Nah.
no, he kicks it. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Moorhead, what's he going to do? Oh, beautiful play by him. Took him 2 people. Put him down, put him down, put him down. Can the Brumbies do it?
This is going to be interesting.
I've got no meat in the game here, but I just want some cool rugby, and this is what it is. He knocks it forward. I don't believe it.
So who knocked what? Oh, so a lot of injuries out there.
Everybody's on the floor.
I mean,
I think I'm going to pause the clock. I'm sure he's going to pause it.
oh,
quickly.
that was a big hit, man. Bam! That's definitely a Waratahs ball. It was a knock-on from the Brumbies,
Put
man.
the time right. There's another 30 seconds to go.
Only thing the Brumbies can do now is they got to have a strong scrum now. Push it, push it, push it. I'm gonna change that for you quickly in the break.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw what I had this morning.
Yeah.
Did you see what I had this morning?
On top.
No, and what I wrote.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can have it at the bottom. That's not a problem. I just edge of your seat, definitely, man.
This has been a great
But
game.
I think the Brumbies just fell off the edge.
Oh, it is Brumbies ball.
It is Brumbies ball. Okay.
Time's back on. Okay, what can the Brumbies do here? Can they still get it? Almost through. The clock has, the siren has gone off.
There, what I wrote. Please remember to hit the.
Yeah.
Do that after.
Come on, the Brumbies.
They've still got a chance.
Still be Brumbies
Oh,
ball.
He's also hurting there. The one Brumbies player can hardly get up.
Nail biting stuff here. Oof, lucky bounce there.
They need somebody, just one guy to break through is what they
Yeah.
need. But good ball handling. Watch him drop it now. You know,
Over halfway line.
it's a commentator. It's a long way to go.
That's a long way. Yes, and that's it.
The Waratahs take this one against the Brumbies.
Fantastic game.
Good game of rugby.
The Brumbies had the opportunities though.
They did.
Had the opportunities, didn't take them. Whew, let's check out the vote quickly. Who wins this game? 51% said the Waratahs. What a game of rugby this was. Fantastic stuff. And yeah, Vic, your thoughts on the game?
Look, I am super impressed with Super Rugby.
Yeah, I can only agree with you.
I mean,
Sensational rugby.
Yeah, good. I like the refs.
Yeah,
I like the way that the game moves. Nice flowing
flowing
rugby.
throwing rugby.
I mean,
Great
we've
ball handling skills.
We've seen a lot of the teams now. We still haven't seen Mona Pacifico. We haven't seen Drua.
We haven't seen the Crusaders
And the Western Force. Those are the
and the
four.
Western Force. We haven't
Those are
seen.
the fours we haven't seen. We'd like to do some of their games. You know, but yeah, the season's long. The playoffs are there. We're going to have a lot of games still to be done.
Yeah, see you, Lawrence.
But I must say, very impressive.
Yeah,
And there's a lot of young, good Australian
Yes.
and New Zealand talent out there.
very. If you look at the Springboks now, which I think is very old,
Yeah. Yeah.
we are at plus 30.
Are we at
side.
the end of the cycle?
We only in 2 years' time.
Good,
we'll
I mean,
see.
look, you got to think of it this way. You have Kamrad Hanakon coming in. You have
Yes, I know. But if you look,
you have
look at-
Farsi. There's a lot.
but if you looked at the Australian side that died in the autumn international, they had maybe one or two over 30, and he was 31. Or
Yes,
32.
but you never.
and the
I'm
Springboks.
I'm not going Alan Hansen, Liverpool. You
No,
don't win anything
with
with
kids.
But in rugby's a totally different sport. Rugby, you need that mixture.
Yes, you need that flair, young, dynamic.
You know,
flair
one of
player.
your two props has got to be experienced. Your flankers.
Your
you
hooker
need,
has to be experienced.
you need one of those. In the back line, you need one. And you need that fly off. You need that world class fly off, which South Africa still has.
Yeah, but I must say, I've been super impressed with the Super Rugby. I've been impressed also with the crowds.
Yeah.
Really full stadiums,
Yeah,
which,
because, you
which
know-
in the URC actually sometimes is very disappointing.
Because I mean, New Zealand has not got a lot of
Not big
South Africa
population.
has 60 million people living in the
Yeah.
country. I mean, New Zealand, Australia
No,
together don't have.
Australia's got about 24, 25.
New Zealand, Australia, and
4 or
all the
5.
islands together are got less than living in Gauteng province.
Most probably.
You know what I mean?
But been super impressed. It's been absolutely fun to watch the Super Rugby. No, it's been amazing. And guys, join us this afternoon for the Sharks against Zebra in, it's exactly, we've got 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours. We'll be the Sharks against Zebra from Italy, from Parma. And then just following that one at 4 o'clock Central European time, we will have the double header. We still have to figure out how we're going to do that one, but we'll do it.
Lawrence, you know what we'll do? We'll photograph some of the food tonight at the thing.
Yeah, we'll
and
do
then
that.
Vern can put it on the green screen tomorrow.
I'll do that. Yeah, that's the Leinster. So the Bulls at home at Loftus against Leinster, and the Scarlets and Lenachle
In Lachley against the Stormers.
against the Stormers.
The
That's
Stormers, the mighty Stormers with the best kickers in the world.
Why do you have to do that?
I got to go this
No,
time.
no, you always have to go there. Just let it go, Vic. Hey, like the song says, let it go.
Let it be.
go.
Let it be.
No, why bring it always up? We know the Stormers are cucking and kicking. You don't have to remind us every 5 minutes about it. That's just
I'm
just
not reminding you guys. I'm reminding you.
I know. Paper cuts.
The paper cuts, like
Paper cuts.
SS this morning was saying.
Paper cuts.
1,000 paper cuts. There you go.
But also, then tomorrow, we have only one show tomorrow morning, and that is the Daily Show. I always want to say the morning show. The Daily Show, which our host city will be Durban. Shout out to Brian, especially because of you. Durbs will be the host city tomorrow morning. It's also going to be a packed show tomorrow.
Which game is he going to today?
What?
He's going to the Bulls game.
No, to the Sharks game. He's going
Sharks game.
Sharks game. Brian,
Perfect.
legend.
You go to the stadium now.
Enjoy
Get there
yourself.
early.
Have a nice Boerewors.
Are you going with your
brother and your friend, or?
with Cameron and with Logan?
But definitely have a couple of Boerewors rolls from us, and maybe a bunny chow there in Derbs. Oh, I'm hungry now.
A castle or a lion.
Castle
There you go.
line there. Guys, everybody else said thanks so much for taking. I want to have a big shout out for Novmum, our new person. She's a lovely lady. Thanks so much for the chats. I'll just go through the chats quick. We had Brian the Bear. We had Lawrence, Ronnie, Novmum. Who else was in there today?
Mike.
Mike was in there. We had Valentine83 was in there.
James Tuck.
James Tuck. There he
Wayne
is.
Stretch, the nudist.
The nudist was in there as well. Big out shout to Wayne. Tennis Freak was in there. Nasomi Seru was in there as well.
Ronnie.
Dion
Dion Van Sale.
Dion was in there at the beginning. Anton was even there. The Austrian was in the house.
And Jack.
Jack was in there too. And of course, you, Vic.
Yeah, but I'm always in there.
You're always in there.
There you go.
So everybody out there, join us later on. And everybody else that doesn't join us, have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy it. And we'll see you soon. Everybody out there, take care.
Bye-bye, guys.
Ciao.
Ciao.